Hello, my fabulous Pisces sun and rising friends. Well, I have sort of bittersweet news for you, and it's not all bad news, but your planet, your ruling planet, Neptune, who loves you so much and who's been in your sign for 13 years now, lollygagging around, kind of relaxing. It's almost, you know what it reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of that kid who graduates from high school and then goes off to college and then goes off and then he comes home and he sits in his mom's house for like 4 years doing nothing but just kind of eating bonbons and watching TV. That's kind of like Neptune coming home to, to Pisces. It's like, oh, thank God I'm home. Let me, I'm gonna, and that's been the sense of Neptune. Which is good. It's like, okay, I'm home, baby, I'm home. And the interesting thing is, though, when he leaves your sign, a lot of people feel like, oh, but Neptune's comfortable in Pisces. Sometimes comfort is not always the best thing. Sometimes not, is it? And even though Neptune in Aries is going to be different, there's actually it's going to be a good combination. There's some good things that are going to come from this. So it is okay. All will be well. So have faith, my Pisces loves. So anyway, it's been a it's been a tough month. It's been, you now have, by the way, let me go ahead and track back a little bit here. Pisces, now you're the North Node. So you have the North Node in your sign for the next 2 years. So you're already going through a lot of changes. And now you have your ruling planet moving into your second house of, if you're a Pisces rising, your second house of earned income, money, self-esteem, self-love. Okay, so let's talk about this. All right, let's break it down. Is leaving your sign for the first time and it's setting up into Aries. Your second house is going into your second house of money, values, and security. Now, it hasn't been the first time, the last time it went into Aries was 1862 in the Civil War. And I think it left around 1875. That was the last time we had Neptune in Aries like this. So, it's been a long time since we've had this, we've hosted this placement here. So, because Neptune is a slower moving planet. And when you have Neptune transiting Aries, your second house of money, values, and security, it could bring a lot of positives and it could bring some challenges. Now, the initial run of this is going to last until October 22nd this year. That's giving us like a nice getting used to. We're good. We're not only dipping our toe in the water, we're getting our whole torso down into the water. And then Neptune's going to do its little retrograde and then it will go back to Pisces. So you'll get to see it again. It's going to go back to Pisces and then it's going to go back into Aries for good on January 26, 2026. I love the numerology of that. That's kind of cool, isn't it? So anyway, when it goes back there, it's going to be there all the way until 2039. So after you've had like a whole 13ish years of Neptune in your first house of self discovery, creative expansion. And now your focus is going to shift towards building something tangible out of that self discovery and creative expansion, because that's how these planets work. They all work onto each other. Now, come on, you're a Pisces. Even if you're a rising or sun, it doesn't matter. You are never short of inspiration and ideas. You have it, But Neptune in Aries is going to challenge you now to turn those visions into real life things. And there's no one better than starting something than an Aries. Aries are like, okay, out the gate, let's go, let's make our list, let's do our stuff. Now, Aries aren't the best at finishing things. That's, those are other signs do that, like Capricorns and Cancers, and Virgos and stuff like that. They love to finish the stuff. But and even Pisces is even better finishing than an Aries sometimes. But you have all of these treasure trove of ideas and thoughts and artistic ventures and intuitive work and healing and unconventional income streams. And all of this can start to actually manifest into something real because of the magic of Neptune in Aries. You could never get that with any other some combinations, but especially with Neptune and Aries. This is the energy that's going to make things happen. Okay, so Something that this transit in your second house is going to do, because it's all about doing intuitive work. If you have any money issues, we all do from time to time, this is the perfect time to dig deep and heal them. That's what Neptune's about. Doing some self discovery. Why? Why are you scared? Why are you afraid of financial success? Do you think that you don't deserve it? Why is it that when $100 comes in, 200 goes out? Is there a lack of feeling of deservability? Do you let money just slip through your fingers all the time? Neptune, your ruling planet, is going to ask you to release those limiting beliefs and embrace your who you are, and financial empowerment, your self-esteem. Neptune, your ruling planet, is saying you deserve it. You deserve better. You deserve the best. But we all know, because it's your ruling planet, there's a little bit of the rose colored glasses and illusions and stuff like that. So dream big, but keep grounded in reality. That's kind of the trick. That's sort of the push me, pull you of this whole Neptune and Aries coming out of Pisces. And there's no rush because Neptune's here till 2039. So don't worry. This is a slow moving growth towards your prosperity, because Neptune, oh my gosh, wants what's best for you. You're its baby. I mean, come on. Every planet has its favorite. And Neptune's favorite is Pisces, okay? So explore your options. Research right now. Take time to dream. Like all those little dreams, put them on a vision board. That's wonderful. And start work backwards. Take it from the backwards. Like take it from I am successful at this, and then work backward and get those steps to do it, and then take it just one little step at a time. And then let it go to Neptune. Treat Neptune like it's your guardian angel, because he kind of is. He's your ruling planet. And ask Neptune, ask the universe for guidance in securing your future and getting the things that you deserve, and knowing that you deserve it because you're loved and you're wonderful and you deserve all wonderful things. It's a good one. This is a good one. So enjoy. Just be careful. Just be careful about the delusion when it comes to money, though. Don't give it away. Don't sign contracts unless you have vetted it and you've seen attorneys. That's my little word of little caution there. That's all. That's all, my Pisces friends. All right, enjoy.